boy. Pretty much only got to do all the stuff that I have for this week. That's pinnacle gear. Everything else is not necessary. Hey. That. $23, $23, $21. Okay.
We awoken were born of light and dark. Our perspective on the universe is a complex one. The light is not inherently good, as your warlords of the Dark Age so clearly demonstrated. In spite of Zavala's preconceptions, darkness is not inherently evil. Some among you already discovered this on Europa. In my travels, I have seen true evil. It is the worm gods that the Hive serve. It is the Black Fleet, waiting to strike. It is the entity that commands them all. The voice in the darkness. These creatures are not evil because they wield darkness. They are evil because, like Sanathun and Zero-Araf, they are cruel, hateful things with no regard for the lives of others. Some might say that includes me as well. I will let history be the judge of my guilt. Before that judgment is cast, I will see my Techians returned. Perhaps with them I can save us all.
Mm-hmm. It is week 3. Let's see. This strike here yet? Apparently not. Hmm. It's been a long fucking day.
Attacks against the Blind Well have become stronger lately.
Is Xivu Arath trying to rescue Savathun?
Xivu Arath has plans for her sister. They do not involve a rescue.
For another attack. They just can't take a hint.
Xivu Arath won't let them. They're driven by an insatiable need to heed her commands.
I saw the same thing with the cryptoliths on the shore. So many minds ruined by her need to dominate.
The strong forcing the weak to fight on their behalf. It's the oldest story in the world. The strongest take and yield their essences. Retrieve them to close the rifts.
Green sauce. Where do you have Alright, it's just a Calus selected. Oopsies. I died. Oh well. Let's see. This looks really fucking good, I will say. Howdy.
I think I'm just gonna chill for a little bit before I go to bed.
Sounds good. Right now I'm just hanging out. I'm just doing some things, so.
I'm 8 for 4, so I have to take 30 tomorrow.
I forgot how much I enjoy playing around with Tinku's divination.
Alright, you want to say that again while it's not exploding in my ear?
Huh?
I didn't
What do you
hear what you said because my game's loud.
What game you playing?
Borderlands 3.
I forgot how much fun it is playing around with Tinku's divination.
Back to nominal levels. The taken energy has dissipated. For now.
The one that you could shoot 3 arrows, the solar arrows, and they stick to they track to a target.
Yeah.
Batteries for the Blindwell's regulators.
Yeah, that one.
Fair warning. The batteries look small, but the amount of energy they contain is massive. They'll be heavier than expected.
I'm sure we can carry them in shifts. Many hands make the light work, right?
The batteries are too heavy to carry while fighting. Stay close to the carriers and watch their backs.
But it's not a thing about making it accurate. It's a thing about making it feel.
Motherfucker just jumped on my ass.
If it's an accident, the carrier that used it,
Hmm?
use it.
Howdy, howdy. No one right now. Jacob's in the call though. And Jacob wants more information on your world. I've kind of given them the gist of like backstory, like we are, why we are where we are, blah blah blah. And he thought that that everybody had to be a noble or, and I was like, no, not everybody has to. He just needed one person. So he was giving up on his one character idea. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, I told him that he'd probably have to talk to you about like how to get that character introduced if that is what he wanted. Yes, there is. Mm-hmm.
But it's not a thing about making it accurate.
I never knew something as small as those batteries could be so dense. And I thought Glint was heavy for his size.
It's not about getting all the errors.
Yeah.
Getting
Right now, I'm just doing this. Or you still want to do the gems when I add or no?
Hidden forces gather at the edges of this reality. They are coming.
Let's see. That's what he was trying to do, some reading. He also had the wrong app at first, so he's very confused.
Well, I mean, what reading can I do? I don't have access to the fucking book.
No, so in that app, if you click on a certain thing that you're interested in, like for example a certain race, there is a thing where you can click on it, and it'll give you all the like it'll take you to a website that's directly connected through the app that will tell you about that basically from what it says in the book, but on a website, and you'll be able to use that.
That is a very poor description.
Yeah, you didn't know about that either, Josh? Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah. Why? Huh.
Petra, what assistance has the spider offered us in this endeavor? None, my queen. I am not surprised. When you're through there, we will discuss this. Oh, I wholeheartedly agree. The spider may claim to be the shore's only law, but there is one ruler of the reef. It's time we remind him of that fact.
Ruh-roh. boy. Why has my head just been killing me recently? I got enough sleep last night. I got plenty of sleep. I got too much sleep, actually. I've been not drinking like any caffeine in the last few days, so I should be over caffeine shit.
To work. Welcome, my friend.
You gotta collect all this shit. No. Why? No. I don't do raids usually. Not anymore since I haven't really talked to Sam. The Iron Banner's not up anymore. Last week. I might do a bit of Crucible, because I do need to do enough to reset my infamy so that way I can get the Ascended Shard. Then I might do a fuck ton of Gambit.
That's all I mean. And it was like, God, Stasis Hunter sucks. You play Stasis? Don't you play Stasis Hunter? Yep, love every minute of it.
Yeah. Defeat Taken, Hive, anywhere in the system. So I'm pretty much complete with that. I need to focus. Oh, wait, huh? Ah, fuck, I have to focus tier 2 Umbral Engrams. For this week's. I need to get 3 Wayfinders Troves. I still need to do more of the Astral Alignment, unfortunately. I have to do even more Astral Alignment. Fucking Christ. So I pretty much do a lot of Astral Alignment. Defeat Taken with the Taken Relic. Nice. Yeah. So basically, all you missed in today's session was us kind of just chilling out. We went down into the basement, learned a little bit more about what all we get. There is in the basement of the Devourer's Watch, there is a bar that's very similar to the one that Roderick owned, but basically, like everyone that works for their event comes down there every now and then. Basically, we saw people that had very similar things that we were all looking for, except probably you. We met with a merchant as well, or I did at least, to discuss locating journal pages. Very big secrets that I have out and about that may have put a fucking bounty on my head, but we'll see about that. Because I own pages that no one has seen before. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't even told them the biggest one that I have the very last journal entry too. No one knows that I have that. No one knows that what it's about. Yes, because it directly correlates the person who starts the journal to who they are now. To the point where we don't even, I don't even, like, me as player doesn't even think that person knows that they were that person at all. Yep, they've been around for a long time. No pages. To a book.
Why are they kidnapping me? Can you help me? And then proceed to slaughter one. I think our plan went really well. Well, plan is a strong word.
Oh yeah, I'm the only one left standing, by the way, because everyone else rolled poorly on con saves for drinking. You also got drunk / sick.
That's why I'm not there.
Well, no, you were also there. You just were thinking a lot, sort of thing. No. Basically, the fairies decided to be a jackass to you because the devoured gave you apple or orange juice. They gave you a fermented orange. They gave you a fermented orange instead of just a fresh orange. So you were poisoned / getting drunk. It's Justin's character had a scotch. It immediately rolled a natural 1. And then he rolled a second natural 1 for the second time that he took a drink.
When you take a sip of scotch, it's so good you couldn't stop it.
I was perfectly fine, even though I chugged 2 glasses of wine, then had a third one that I was sipping on. And I am one of the worst on con saves in the party, even because I only have +3. And then White drank like half a bar and knocked himself out pretty much near the end.
Well, half a bar is a good limit to stop yourself. Good job, White. No, sorry. I wanted to take the commercial. The one with a racist bit commercial.
Mm-hmm.
But he just dead ass looks at the camera and goes, "Red down." I don't know what it's called. Helping our white friends dance for 70 years. Scotch, so good, it will turn you scotch. Hello, people.
No, sir.
Oh, yeah. One deal.
Probably about. They haven't said anything. If he is, he hasn't said anything in a bit.
Big McMahon.
Here's not. Oh, now he is. Hello, Jacob.
What?
Josh was trying to talk to you.
No, I was trying to see if
Oh.
I can't hear him.
I know you didn't want your class to be out there.
Oh no, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't got a chance to look at it yet today. I pretty much came home from work, sat down, ate my food, had a headache, went and took a shower, was back in time for D&D. And now I'm playing some Destiny, so I can get it out of the way, and I can play other games I actually enjoy.
The reason I just want a rough class idea is so I know what kind of NPC I need to give you to keep all of you fuckers alive. So far it appears I might have to give you a cleric.
Jacob, have you decided on a class yet?
No, not really.
Okay. Are you looking for a certain type of character?
Well, I don't know what's going on in the world to be able to decide if what's on a certain type of character. I don't.
Well, I kind of gave you the most of what's going on.
Yeah, there's civil war, but that doesn't. Yeah, but that doesn't tell me a whole hell of a lot.
Josh.
That doesn't tell me if there's like what real like it says okay, there was a war. Great. Who won?
The king.
All right.
I know I
Did
said
the
that
king,
because the
did
first
did
son's
the king
dead.
go out of his way to slaughter all of the remnants? Is there a manhunt for the
He's
remnants?
asking questions. Josh will be here in a second, so you can repeat. So you can say your question.
Well, he has got 4 minutes because I'm going to bed.
You have 4 minutes. Get in there quickly. Soon, yes. So, hurry.
I have to be up at 7 o'clock to go to work.
I get you.
Alright, questions.
All right, great. So there was a civil war. The king won.
Yes.
Did he go out and kill everyone, or did he pardon some of them?
He would have pardoned some of them.
Okay, he would have pardoned some of them. Great. How badly did this fuck up life for regular folk? Because there are some civil wars that that have happened that are like, oh yeah, there's a civil war, and it just dies instantly out. Candle out, flame out.
No, pretty bad on the land around.
Okay, pretty bad on the land around. That means it's also pretty bad on trade.
Yep. Trade would have taken a hit from this.
All right. Religions. Are there any major religions I should know about?
None outside of the normal robot dogs that I don't know all the names of, because there's quite a few.
Okay, is there... If you think of one that might be more prominent, that might be a good thing to...
I will
Or at
let
least
you know.
prominent in that area.
I will give you one of those once I look closer at the dogs list.
Sweet. Is there any races that are particularly hated or particularly liked?
This place has such a unique
Trying to think on
vibration.
how I want to answer
The
this.
air hums with energy.
The paracausal forces that converge here are mighty. They will increase
Some
as you
races,
open more ley lines.
like the ones that appear to be more animal-like, like kitsunes,
Cat.
the
Bug
pod
people.
race, cat race, would be more worked down by some of the higher ups in the society.
The nobles.
Yeah, the first prince had organized a large group of them, and well, all the ones that would be considered the elitist that looked down on them to help with the war. Does that make sense?
So, the character originally that I was thinking about using is probably more better for a longer campaign, but you said you didn't know how long you wanted this to go for.
It will probably be between 18 and 20 sessions. And depending on how you guys like the system, we could move it to one of the Sunday ones we rotate into or out of.
I've already told Josh, like, if this does go well and my character doesn't die, I'm probably gonna continue playing the same character if
So-
we play it again.
If you guys really like the system, I would be down to continue it on another day. I mostly suggested Pathfinder to give everyone, because I feel like everyone has a good head on D&D at the moment.
Or at least in the Friday group.
Yeah. So that's why I invited Dustin, and he should be able to make it, he said. Just, everyone has a good head on how 5e works, and I wanted to try to introduce something a little new in the tabletop RPG franchise to try to see what
Because
they feel.
as Josh has said, D&D is very good for beginners on roleplay or on the spectrum of roleplay.
Yeah.
Whereas Pathfinder has kept its individuality of being a complicated mess.
But once you know how it works, it's slightly less complicated. That makes sense.
Like,
There's a lot to take in at first, but once you take it all in, you kind of get an idea on how things should run.
Yeah. So I'm maybe thinking about using my Andre the Giant idea and just kind of moving that over to Pathfinder.
There's a type of barbarian that when they rage, they grow large and then huge, then colossal.
Interesting, but not really what I was going. Basically, he was just. My original thought of it was basically that he was this very large dwarf forge that was a guard, was one of the king's guard at some point, and he was just kind of forgotten about and put in a shed.
Alright.
And I don't know. Yeah, I still gotta look at all the classes and stuff.
There are quite a few.
Yeah, and it's like there's quite a few, and there's different ones other than just fighter and stuff. So it's one of those things that I might want to try something other than just fighter man or paladin man.
Yeah, I recommend you take a good look at those classes, red class list. There's a lot of ones that work well. I've personally only played Barbarian and Swashbuckler.
Definitely interested in how it will go. I don't know exactly what I wanna do.
Yeah, I'm stuck between classes too, because I made the backstory of the character first, and then I'm making the character itself. So I'm stuck on making the idea into a character that isn't shit.
God, I could pull out. I can't remember what I named them, but the giant fucking bugbear that's only trait is he wants to be everyone's friend.
Aww.
I remember him.
I think actually no, that might be a good idea, because his only trait is pretty much I want to be your friend, but if you hurt my friend, you are a dead friend. He doesn't understand.
No enemy, just friends.
He doesn't understand the concept of hatred.
Okay.
It's just not.
That'll be
really
interesting.
He just doesn't get it. He gets mad. He gets unhappy, but he can't understand hating something. Like it just doesn't compute in his head.
Alright. What would be the closest race to a bug? It'd be a dog person.
Yeah, a Snoofy, or what is it? Snuffle?
No, S-H-O-O-N-Y. Snooey.
I gotta figure out how to do it, because he has to have. Because he's gotta have strength, but he also has to have charisma, because he wants to be everyone's friend.
The downside to Snooey is the flaw is constitution, but with the Snooey you can buff your dex, your charisma, and your strength. Your strength with the free one they have. And another thing, your class also gives you a stat buff of 2 to whatever stat they are mained in, usually. I don't know if you knew that, J-Dub.
Start page. I did a little bit because I've built a couple. I just don't fully understand.
So things that go into starting stats are race, class, and background. Those dictate your starting stats. Also, you gain additional languages based off your intelligence modifier.
Some classes also gain more abilities
More
based
training,
off of their.
some of them. Yeah, there's a feat that lets you do that too.
So being dumb
So
is
champion-
actually kind of a hindrance.
Champion. Well, great, because my character's dumb. He's going to be dumb.
Poor Pugman.
The small creatures too, which is even better.
But if I go fighter man with this, which is kind of my idea, I don't think I want to use con though.
Well, so that means you suffer a -2 from con. You can throw other ability boosts into con. So
Yeah,
your
but if I-
con
it's,
won't.
it's one of those things. If I start at a loss, I might
does-
want to take the luck to.
It won't. It will literally take you like what 2 levels to get that back up. I think
yeah.
that's depending on your class. That's usually when you get another is level 3.
So,
You were thinking Spider-Man? Or just
I
or
think I'm gonna go barbarian.
Barbarian. Okay,
Let's
that's
go-
that's a better choice. Barbarian has a 12 base HP.
no. Oh, there's a rat folk in here. Hell yeah.
There is, yes.
They're not very similar to the Warhammer Rat folks though. They're very different.
So, J-Dub.
They're a lot nicer.
No. Fuck those.
To give you an idea, if you choose a background with a con boost, you will have 12 con at level 1.
Oh, I don't want the. I mean, I could do the androids for this. But no, the ability plus charisma. His one trait is that he's everyone's friend, so he must have good charisma.
Okay.
Not necessarily, but yeah.
Well, it's one of those things. He's just that one friendly guy, you know, that no matter what happens, it's really just fucking hard to hate him. Because he's just so nice to everyone.
Well,
Oh, what if we go?
what would you want your charisma to be? Plus wise, out of curiosity.
I would like it to be high.
Also, you need to put that up sooner rather than later. Okay,
Because the main thing.
You're
I'm
gonna
looking-
start off pretty low because everybody starts off at 10 for every stat, unless you get
Yeah,
a
I know.
negative. Is there a way to make it up to 14 at level 1?
His charisma?
Yeah,
So,
or higher.
I did a thing where if you start as a barkeep, which is the one it bases in, I don't know if you would be a barkeep or not, but you can find things that buff the stats you need background wise, or pick a background that fits it that would do what you wanted to do.
Really, the null boost intelligence. Huh.
You to be a cultist. The barkeeper? There's a lot, though. Just this is the one that defaults to.
Yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to talk about you, Josh. Like, considering the fact that my background isn't actually that, how on earth do the thing?
We can talk about that when Jacob goes with that.
Yeah,
I
fair
know you're
enough.
trying to keep most of your stuff hidden.
Yeah, I know, it's because it's more fun.
I realize. So,
I
with,
go for wisdom. Really, a hobgoblin. Oh well, yeah, hobgoblin are more intelligence. Yeah, I can see that. Might go with hobgoblin
you know, I'm a hobgoblin.
because it boosts constitution and being frontliner. I'm gonna want some con.
Alright.
Mara. Queen Mara, are you there? Always. I met an Awoken once.
Class
who called
boost
me
will be
Reborn.
strength.
Said it was because
Yeah,
of how I
indeed, with
spoke.
barbarian. Yep.
Yep.
I didn't really know what that meant until I met you.
Con,
I am not
charisma,
reborn.
strength.
Oh, I just assumed. I'm sorry.
And then
Forgive
I
me.
get 4 more boosts. Is that how, am I reading that right?
So, you pick your first 4, then you get 3 from your ancestry boost, which are con, intelligence, and then 1 free one. Then your
Okay, yep. So
background.
class boost is the 1 free one.
No, there's another free one for being an ancestry. You did like 1.
Oh,
free choice.
ancestry, strength. I got 2 bonuses to strength, 1 bonus to constitution, 2 bonuses to constitution. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm following.
And then you did 2 from background,
Yep. 2 from background.
and then you did 4 to add 2 as well.
Yep. So, definitely want. And then probably, Dex isn't gonna help me a lot as a barbarian, other than
I
just saving.
recommend wisdom. Or that's one of those 2.
Bring wisdom up to 10.
That'll raise your initiative.
Okay.
Because initiative is based off usually certain classes give you certain things that let you base it off different things.
War, alcohol.
Yes, that means you know how booze work.
See,
So the
I
laws-
already have proficiency in diplomacy. So
That's for being a drink giver.
let's see.
Also, there's different levels of being proficient.
Yeah, but I can't add.
You can't go above trained at level 1, Austin.
Okay. I didn't know if you could with certain skills, like
No,
at level 1.
No.
We'll go society. We'll go athletics.
I thought you already had one in athletics.
No. At least it doesn't say I have one in athletics,
Okay.
because I had to select them myself. Because the only ones that were selected for me were religion and alcohol and diplomacy. Society.
I think your character, my character, will be interesting to get along, Jacob. Given the fact that I will also be very charismatic.
Where your charismatic might be to get things. He's just gonna walk up to random people and be hug. Just give random people hug. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand.
That'll be really sad with some things that I know. That'll be really fucking sad.
The only thing he
You're
wants
gonna
to
get
do.
people that are gonna hate you. Like hug.
It's like he doesn't understand. He understands pleasantries and there's a right time to do things,
What does she want with Sabbath?
but he doesn't understand being friendly to get something from it other than getting a friend. Which, yes, makes him really easy to take advantage of him, but he doesn't care because he is a friend.
I'm pretty sure my character is going to try her best to not take advantage of you because you're just so sweet and innocent.
And that's all he wants. He wants to make a friend.
He just wants friends.
He just wants a friend. And that's also why I think I'm actually going to put my last point into medicine.
I broke friend. Need fix friend.
So what are all your proficiencies out of curiosity, Jacob?
I have athletics, diplomacy, alcohol, medicine, religion, and society.
Okay. And also, barbarians did an instinct.
I am not that far yet. Oh, I get a deity skill, apparently. Crafting more alcohol, I guess? I don't... Like, I'm not gonna oh, no, I know what. Survival. Help friends survive. There we go.
Best part is you're not proficient in, like, intelligence.
That's
Being
wisdom.
which is what medicine and all that's based off of.
Oh, bye-bye.
Yeah, but he's just like, it's just a, ooh, friend need help friend.
I realize, I just find it funny. Help friend.
These are all of the traits I can take as a hobgoblin.
You gonna choose a heritage? Or no?
Heritage is like the third one down. It's ancestry.
I recommend you choose heritage before ancestral feat and all skills.
No.
Certain heritages add to the amount of ancestral feats you can take if you want a heritage.
I think I might take steel skin.
Steel skin?
Yeah. Steel skin.
Steel.
Hobgoblin.
S-T-E-E-L, not S-T-E-A-L. I got slightly
I think
concerned.
that'll just be useful to keep me into the fight longer because it's a 13 rather than a 15 for certain saves.
Yeah, that helps.
So I think I'll take that one. Then we'll go ancestry complete. That doesn't look like that added any.
I know not all of them do, but some of them do. Like if you chose to be chose to add any heritage like tiefling or sylph or anything like that, that also adds a shit ton of them.
That you can choose from.
Yeah, which is why.
Access to all uncommon. That doesn't uncommon hobgoblin weapons. That's okay. That doesn't tell me anything. Great.
Let's see what hobgoblin weapons are.
I take a Partisan reinforcements. When you succeed on a saving throw against disease or poison, you reduce the stage by 2 or 1 for virulent disease or poison. When you critically succeed, you reduce the stage by 3 or by 2. I think that's pretty useful. Because it's either that or Vigorous Health, where it's like, you withstand bloodlust staggeringly well whenever you gain the drained condition. If I'm hitting the drained condition, I have a feeling I'm already like fucked.
You won't run into it yet.
I'm assuming that just means like I'm like out of blood.
No, drained is like
Exhausted.
being touched by a wraith or some sort.
Okay.
And some interesting things with Pathfinder. So let's see what that does.
Go for the one that gives me better protection against disease, kind of, and poison.
That works.
I have 4 fucking choices for my class feat.
Yes. Because you also choose an instinct after that.
Domain.
But is the app kind of helping out, Jacob?
Yes, the app is helping quite a fucking bit.
Yeah, 'cause that's the only reason why I know as much as I know.
And it's a good... shit.
The last time I tried to do, the first time I had to do this, I did not have access to the app. Also, so this is kind of important. Versatile means a different thing than in this than it does the normal one.
No wonder this isn't working exactly like I thought it was, because I had the wrong fucking thing selected.
What you have selected?
I had champion selected for some reason. I thought
That's why you had religion and not athletics.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm surprised you chose religion, but all right.
Yeah, it's like I was like. See, society. Don't want society. I don't want intimidation. I will never use intimidation. I'm a big man, but I will intimidate no one.
The difference in this game between versatile and D&D is that versatile means it does a different damage type if it wants to. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like the claw blade has slashing as its base, but its versatile is piercing because you can stab with it.
Alright, I have quite a few more things. Let's see, sudden charge. And swing. If you end your movement with a melee reach to at least one enemy, you can make a melee strike against an enemy.
Petra, how exactly would people around gain access to these labels?
In theory, She could enter anywhere the lines pass through an ascendant realm.
Oh, we chased the High Sovereign through one of those once.
I think I might do it.
I'm sure it was. And Mara has entrusted me to protect the reef from exactly that kind of adventure.
That's a solid one now.
Oh, only just because it's... Fred need help. Fred move, big boulder.
Yeah. Barbarian and later levels, it's kinda scary. So at like level 8, you can share your rage with one person.
What?
So when so when you rage, another member of the party can also rage. And
I just love the what?
oh, it gets even better.
I don't want to play anymore. Third instinct is furry instinct.
Fury.
Oh my god. I'm tired. I should have went to bed half an hour ago.
That says Fury.
Furry instinct.
I can't. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah. Have a good night, J-Dub.
I'm gonna go take a piss and then we can talk, Josh.
I should have went to bed half an hour ago. Fuck me.
Night, Jacob. Have a good rest of your night.
I just find it hilarious that you went furry instead of Fury.
Yeah, I know. Shut the fuck up.
See you, J-Dub.
Night, Josh.
Boop.
I didn't really see one that would. Like there's Charlotte, kind of works, but it doesn't give me the noble dimensions that I'm going to need. So I almost need to do like a custom class. I know. I mean, in all honesty, for all intents and purposes, I am a noble. Like, well, kind of. Oh, hello, friend. Right, I get you. Haas, fucking stop. Oh, hello, friend. Yeah, that would fit, except for the fact that it wouldn't give me anything that I would need for where I am now. Which is kind of the problem. Exactly. Because that courtly graces is kind of exactly what I need as for what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I guess the one thing I would just do is what it says in there is like you roll deception to pretend to be a noble, because I guess that's what I'm doing. Because even though it's weird because technically, according to backstory, I would have been a part of the whatchamacallit, the court for so long that I would, even beyond all intents and purposes, I would be considered noble to most people.
Which is like you're seen with the crowd enough to be counted as the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think will work for now.
Yeah.
Once everyone gets a little more comfortable with the system, we can probably homebrew something that'll run a little better.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of want to stick to the books so that nothing's like super confusing. Has Justin told you the class he's going to play?
No, I don't think so. Has he told you?
Yes.
Then yeah, I don't think he wants. Then I don't think he wants me to know yet.
I know two of the classes that people are going to play.
As long as he sticks with barbarian.
Yeah, I mean.
And then you just gotta find out about Dustin. By the way, you might want to add Dustin to the chat
Yeah, I
now.
was going to. I'm going to talk to him. Make sure he knows it's going to be like 18 to 20 and make sure he's still on board, because I know he didn't want to make long-term commitment. But like 18 to 20 isn't long-term commitment.
I mean, I kind of consider it commitment, but that's just me, I guess. But yeah, like I said, like as long as I don't get fucking murked by the first prince, I am perfectly fine with playing this character long term.
He shouldn't hurt you right away. As long as you don't, just help yourself right away. You guys will definitely end above level 1. Straight up being a hobgoblin is great because you will encounter goblins. What?
He's gonna kill me. And then like, and you liked it!
He's gonna stab you!
It's like, you already have!
He's gonna stab you again! Without his penis!
I just love the fact that I can just immediately piss him off. Like, it's like, I'm gonna stab you! I'm like, you already have! God!
Worth it. Worth it.
Very much worth it.
Yeah, so I think I really want to know what class you're going to play.
I have to look more into Swashbuckler. I'm planning on kind of doing that tonight, but at the same time, I need to get this grind stuff done so that way I can play other games that I actually later. Because I have 2 days off this week in a row. I have Sunday off, and I've already set up Civ game through Sunday if I can.
Zebul Roth will never
And then I have
as long as she possesses her sister.
What does she want with Sabathur?
The Witch Queen's
And then we
importance
and then we
stretches
keep
beyond the Hive's politics. There are greater forces at play.
Whatchamacallit? Okay, Civ 4, and then I started up playing Dishonored again, so that's been fun. Yeah, I have 2 different gameplays going at once. Did you see the clip? You should look at yeah. Look at the. I think it's the latest clip. Let me double check that before I talk out my ass. Yes. Basically, to give you context, I switched my key controls because I knew I wasn't going to be using the gun as often. So I switched it to left control after playing a bit with choking out people with left control. So as soon as I switched it and moved over to choke the next person, I immediately shot him in the fucking back.
Wow.
I was like, fuck!
So, yeah, I do enjoy Jacob's idea of playing a hobgoblin.
Especially with what you have planned.
Yes.
That's why I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be so sad. My character's gonna do everything in her power to keep you alive. And I meant that. Like, she, in all honesty, she's like, oh my god, it's just a sweet child. I need to save him. I figured not. Not that they would be racist to me anyway, because almost nobody would know about my whole shit. I know, they're smaller and angrier. That's why that's why they're usually the one boys. Yes. That's why they're like the Izzet clan and all that. Isn't that based off of Pathfinder goblins? The Izzet clan and all that. Yeah, we. It'll be interesting how the party reacts to me, because on one hand, I seem like an uptight, noble highbrow, but I act completely like a commoner besides my mannerisms. Yeah. And you know what the first thing he asked, by the way? Because he didn't realize what I meant by consort. So once I clarified, like, yeah, I'm basically just a royal escort. He was like, and I'm a plant. And he was like, and I was like, do you think that you waited? I'm like, do you have money? He's like, I'm a plant. I'm like, do you have money? You'd fuck me if I had money? Like, that's kind of my job. And then he was like, you know, as a racial feat, I could have took the vine. I'm like, no, bad. If I didn't already have a character class set or a character idea set up, I might have considered it. I probably would have considered the cosmic people more, which are apparently also plants according to you. Should be construct, because that's what it says in the backstory.
Justin's dad is gonna be interesting.
How big are those things anyway? Jesus. That means I can hide it up my skirt.
Yes, you can hide the plant up your skirt.
Or up my dress, really.
Austin? Not to the like that one D&D box.
Which is?
You don't know about the consort that slipped the halfling road
Oh
up
god.
your ass?
Oh god.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
The consort stood, the BB
Professed her love.
hey, you want a pot? And then
Took off his legendary armor.
stark naked, halfling road, slipped down the consort's ass, and see if you can kill the BBEC in one round of combat. No.
Depends on what Dustin's doing. You'd have to be small. You have to be a killer. I said Dustin, sorry. And you might want to advise him that
You know what's so hard about getting Dustin now? Because he's played 2 martial classes, but he's also played
yeah. Yes. That guy disappeared. So somebody could play that. Depending on what it is, I may switch over to that just because it'd be a lot of fun just to pull a gun out of my hip strap.
Samurai is also being added sometimes. I do foresee them liking this new system. You know, though I do like how versatile weapons work in Pathfinder as well.
Yeah. Or they just change weapon damage weapon type. It's interesting, yes. I like the idea of it.
Slashing and piercing on one weapon?
Yeah, because they actually deal with people being resistant and everything. Yeah. The new one. Basically shield bash. No, actually, there might be one. Yeah, I'd have to. I don't think I should have bought it. God damn it! Yeah, I'd have to buy it.
That one, I like the If he sticks with Barbarian, I'm really curious what instinct he'll choose. Maybe the instinct of the furry.
Fury.
I'm not gonna let him live that down. Are you going to let him live that down?
Yeah.
Let's see. He won't choose giant.
No, yeah, I didn't think so.
That means animal and spiritual.
This one's popular. I don't see it. Oh, wait. Flying airplane. I do.
I say stick to the noble background because you're basically a noble at this point. Like, you've been fucking them
You've been fucking them enough to be one is not the sentence we should be saying. Wait, why did he just die? Wait, he just died. What the fuck?
Ikora, I've been thinking about some things, Osiris. Sabathun asked me to do.
I assume these weren't in any official reports.
Oh, oh yeah.
And ghosts. A handful from Spider's personal collection.
I see. We didn't find any when we searched Saint and Osiris's home in the city. Nevertheless, it's troubling.
Let's see, what was it that was wanting? How do I do the not get prego thing? Is there like a system for that? Or do I just gotta be careful?
You're the boss.
Or is it just not compatible because of who I am? No, it's compatible. I know this because that's.
Trust me, it's compatible.
Fuck.
That sounds concerning.
Yeah, it is. I'm just a little bit.
What makes it so concerning, Austin?
Did you fuck a fox?
No.
I don't like how you answered that.
I'm deeply offended that you would suggest that I fuck a fox.
No, you just went. No.
Yeah, how else was I supposed to say? No. No. Nah. Never.
You're still.
Cross my heart.
You-
Hope to die.
Pinky promise.
Who breaks the pinky promise? Oh God, Billy, no, Billy.
Good God.
Who breaks the pinky promise?
A bad promise.
It's good. It's good that that was broken. But, like, how did you want me to say no to that question?
I don't know. I just didn't want to say like no.
Why would I fuck a fox? Why would I fuck a fox? Tell me.
I like how you had to change that.
I said, why would I fuck a fox?
No, you said something different
What
first
did I
time. It was like, what was it?
I
Oh,
said the same thing twice.
no, you said it different the second time.
Why would I fuck a fox?
It was just like, why would I fuck a?
Why would
I don't know. Why would you do anything?
You saying I'm unpredictable? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, Barry.
I am not a Barry. Yes, Austin?
You at least got my reference right.
No.
Barry Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Checking right now.
Who could predict you?
Oh!
Transfer. Done, done, done.
I'm deeply offended at the thought that you thought I would fuck a fox.
The thought that I thought that you thought that you thought that I thought.
I am deeply hurt that you thought that.
Cry about it. No, you're hurt.
How do you feel?
Cry about it.
How do you feel?
Cry about it.
How do you feel if I looked at you and went,
Cry.
Austin, do you
Cry,
fuck
bitch.
foxes?
Cry, bitch.
Well, this got oddly. Yeah, we're not gonna go into that. Why? How would you feel if I asked you if you fucked foxes? Do you fuck foxes, Austin? Do the red fur get you going?
Ready?
Eh? That's not a no, Austin.
What?
I need some confirmation now.
What? Also, I got this one.
Asking if you fuck foxes. I would like an answer. I see it. Looks real cool.
Knife. I don't know. I just like this one.
That's nice.
Here's the roundhouse discount. Take a plate.
You haven't said no yet.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Fuck foxes.
I kind of made myself dizzy by fucking doing that to my eyes.
I'm gonna change your role.
No, you're not.
Why not? You don't want to be Fox Butter 2000?
What the fuck? It was you.
How is it me?
You're the NPCs.
None of the NPCs are gonna. But they know the NPCs that betray will fuck you, maybe.
Maybe.
Austin, are you looking forward to role playing fucking me?
I'm not gonna do it in front of. That's
I
just
know.
awkward.
I know.
I just like, how good do I do? And you go, good or not good or whatever.
Role performance.
Yeah, role performance, except the fact that I should be doing good every time. Because I'm just a hole sometimes. It is up to them, not me. And they will always feel good.
Sending Red Legion's defeat will not bring back our lost archives.
You know that?
Yeah?
I look forward to this, Austin.
I'm gonna get canceled a lot for this, for playing this character, aren't I?
No, I'm gonna let you do what you want. No,
man,
Twitch
that's
will
right.
hate you.
Yeah.
I won't
Guardian,
give a fuck.
what puzzle do you bear?
You walk up and you go, I want to fuck that guy. I'll be like, alright, roll persuasion.
I don't gotta persuade shit. Look at me.
Roll persuasion with an extra plus. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Money.
See, listen, okay? You walk up to somebody and go, hey, I want to fuck. If you are significantly out of the lead, that's how you die. Okay? That's how you, like, have you seen X-Men 2? When Mystique takes that guy in the bathroom and injects liquid metal into him so that Magneto can pull it out of him? It's like, Austin, when someone is so far above your fucking level, just because you want to fuck, they're going to kill you, Austin.
Yeah, but that's me.
Yeah! You're gonna kill
I
him,
must admit,
Austin.
Guardian,
Not always.
what you've got for me to crack open.
Okay, Austin, listen.
Sometimes I'll just rob them.
Flip a coin, okay? Coin lands on tails, you die. Coin lands on heads, you lose all of your money. And any belongings that fit inside a woman. Are you going to flip the coin?
Hey, good start. I know somebody would take that deal. Someone that we know.
You never
Someone
know.
that we play D&D with.
I know plenty of people who flip that coin.
I like how you had to stop and like, yeah.
I know plenty of people who flip that coin, Austin.
What's one?
Okay.
I won't even tap that.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want
Separately, you
no
didn't
part.
know people met that. See? Okay. You fucking weird. I think things will go well.
I'm excited.
I'm glad you decided to be a whore.
It's high end. That's what's called an escort.
Sounds like whole
Say consort then, bitch.
all over this.
That's called a cunt.
No, that's called a hole.
No, that's called a hole. A not so glory. Full hole. I'm the whole damn wall, baby.
I'm the whole damn wall. I was doing customers before you were even walking, bitch.
Oh god. Okay, Wayfinders Voyage 3.
And we just wanted to punch a hole in your ticket. I don't know where this wall is you're talking about, but we just wanted to punch a hole in your ticket. What if it's cactus blushing?
Money is money. also do you know how many nobles are actually in good shape?
I know.
Not many. She understands that she's been doing a lot of disgusting shit during her lifetime career.
You know what I can't
The princes have been the highlight, even though one of them secretly hated her without him realizing.
You know what I can't stop picturing? You played Resident Evil 2. There's a scene where you walk into Anders' clinic and Isabel's leaving and he's like, next time you catch one of those diseases, I'm not going to fix it for you. And you're like, I don't want to know. You keep walking. Okay? Now, that's what I can't stop picturing. Now, if you do fuck Justin and he does end up being stabbed in the man, I would like to see how that conversation plays out with Lizette when you walk in and you go, I need you to remove some needles from my vagina.
He's not a cleric.
Who are you going to ask?
I was gonna say there's the bugbear who he won't care.
I guarantee you the barbarian does not have the finesse required to remove cactus needles from your vagina.
People of the last city. Recently, the Vanguard has been scrutinized for a lack of transparency. And we've paid for it.
Setting a
I hope
trap,
this
are we?
broadcast represents our efforts to the contrary. Many of you came to me having witnessed the Vex attack. Many of you claim to have seen Osiris present there. We now know this was a deception, an illusion spread by our enemies to turn us against each other. It worked for a time.
So,
We mourn
Doc,
those lost to
I
the
have an
senseless
issue.
violence unleashed in our streets.
And it is?
But we have overcome that fear, and we now stand united.
How do they
Humanity, Elixir, and the Awoken of
It's
our allegiance is what the
job.
Witch Queen fears.
Again.
It is what she meant to stop by sowing discord. It is what will lead us to victory.
Don't you recognize?
Know that this battle is not one we are bringing to your doorstep, but it is one we fight to keep the city out of the line of fire. The Vanguard asks for your patience and understanding. If you can offer those,
Wiping my
we
memory
will offer what
every
insight
time I
we
see
have
you.
to your questions. You are always welcome in the tower.
Does
You always have a clean mind.
It's a fucking note in my book that says, if she comes in, tell her to leave.
I have cactus needles. I can't leave. Please.
What if he has the risky surgery feed also where he has to do D8 damage?
He's getting a kick up the testicles.
Just D8 damage immediately fixes you.
Mm.
Hey, for the God, do not make me have to deal with that. Don't get vagina needles. Don't get cactus needles in your vagina. Okay? That's a question I never thought. Never thought I had to say that. Never thought that would come up in my lifetime. But you know what? Here we are. Here I am, having to ask one of my friends not to get cactus needles in his vagina.
Oh, I don't have one, so that'll work.
Oh God. Finger on your asshole is gonna be even worse.
I don't know what you want from me.
Not to get cactus needles in your vagina. I've been very open with what I want from you.
I'm not gonna fuck Justin. I'm not planning on fucking any of the characters. Because they don't have enough money for me. That was the other thing I was gonna ask. Like, how much would I normally get paid per service? Because I do know that if they don't want to pay in gold, they can always pay in gifts or other ways, since they are the nobility after all.
I have not thought about the going rate of a prostitute.
Royal!
A royal whore!
I want to start thinking.
Bold.
How much they pay you?
Some of them want to be used by me.
I heard a parody of that song from Sweet Dreams of Amazing. Hilarious.
But I mean, think about it. Oh yeah, you were here for that. There's this threatened to Dom the Devourer
Interesting.
because he was making a lot of sexual harassment shit. So she fucking turned around and clapped back on him, and then he was like, "Yeah, now we're talking." I was like, "Okay then."
Learning a bit about Alex.
The telemetry you're sending from the compass looks good. There should be a beacon nearby.
The royal prostitute. Not royal.
Yeah,
You're a noble boy.
noble. Yeah.
The beacon is aligned. Get ready for an attack.
Only if they had money. Okay, she's not that dumb. They don't fuck in the dark. But she has to know what's going on down there. So wish she could avoid shit. Like pre-existing conditions. You didn't necessarily have to say it, you just thought you needed to say it. I'm pretty sure she'd still turn him down, even with money. If he was a cactus. Going like, yeah, no, none of you is fitting up this. Whatsoever. I think the dildo if you're brave enough. By the way, Corpse put out a new music video. Fuck! It slaps. Yeah, I like Pops. It was nice and somber. You have time. Especially knowing the fact that I've slept with both the princes. That is definitely going to be up there in light. Wow, you slept with the princes. Or at least one of them. Then you're worth money. Yep. For the most part. She won't show her killing intent unless she's a fox. Hmm? I'm just looking at shit and thinking. I'm playing Destiny. Just trying to find all the hidden shit. Hmm? Gotcha.
I've never seen the Taken, Scorn, and Hive coordinate like this before. It's troubling.
Hmm. What the fuck? Excusez-moi. What? Fucking went back here. Rock. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I probably can't do that anyway.
detecting beacon alignment, but there are enemies closing on your position.
That doesn't seem right. thick. Okay, so I can make it through, but then I immediately get fucked by that. Okay. So to get true... Oh, this is going to be an ordeal. There has to be another way, right? Ow. Good to know. Damn it. There's literally almost no way to get through there in time. But either way, it's only about getting up to the top of here. Which... Huh. They really didn't think of that, huh? They didn't think about the fact that somebody could just... Oh, wow. I do everything for this.
ready for anything. It's over. The beacons have aligned and the rift is open. Bring Artekian home.
That's familiar, Crystal.
Ley lines. Why is this the first I've heard of them? Savathûn never mentioned them. Not even when we were hunting Xivu Arath's High Celebrant through the Ascended Plane.
We Awoken understand many forgotten cosmic truths. The existence of ley lines is but one. Savathûn knows of them too. But you expected the Witch Queen to tell you the truth? Don't be so naive, my darling.
What did you call me?
I do need to do it one more time. Not all the way to the end necessarily, but at least get the champions. Oy.
Osiris was like family.
You've never even met him.
I know. Just let me speak to Savathun, please.
No, I won't give that witch another chance to dig her claws into you.
Maybe she's right, Crow.
You know I am. Savathun is already in your head. You're a liability to the mission.
Why do you have such a problem with me, Petra? 5 minutes, that's all I'm asking.
The Queen of the Reef forbids it.
Well, I don't take commands from the Queen of the Reef.
Savathun unraveled the Dreaming City with a single wish. I've spent years trying to contain that mistake. Better men than you died because of it.
To my ear, it sounds like you're the liability. Maybe your queen's trust in you was misplaced. A knife against a hunter? I'd be more careful who you pick fights with.
Another step, and my Corsairs will have to prepare you a second grave.
Save it for the hive, both of you. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Glint. Good job, boy.
Thank you. We could all probably use a minute to cool off. Oh no.
Keep both eyes on that one.
I hate that. Savathun wishes to speak with a friend. A guardian. You. Like, leave me alone, you witch! That's fucking terrifying with my oh no, I'm gonna be I'm a monster. I'm a monster.
You can't stop the inevitable. No one can. Though Petra Venn seems perfectly willing to try. I've always sympathized with Crow, you know. All the kind words I shared with him as Osiris were sincere. I know what it's like to be an exile. To be hated for things outside of your control. It would be better for Crow if we talked. I want to explain why I did what I did. I want him to know that my affection is true, because the less he knows, the more vulnerable he is. Doomed to be strung along by false promises from supposed benefactors. But then again, I'm the one trapped in the crystal prison. What do I know?
She's right to know.
Revenge thinks I'm vulnerable, and I'm supposed to just take a seat. Like I was the only one fooled by Savathun wearing Osiris' skin? You'd known him far longer than I thought I had, but I don't see her forbidding you from speaking to her. Because it's not about me. It's about who I was, isn't it? Every time the Vanguard tells me that things will get better, I thank them. As if it's a privilege not to be beaten to death. Our past lives aren't supposed to matter. I'm beginning to wonder why I'm the only Guardian being judged by mine. No more apologies. No more creeping around on eggshells. I deserve an audience with Savathun. I deserve to know how much of what she told me as Osiris was a lie. I deserve answers.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. Uh-oh.
Need a
Alright.
hand, just ask.
Uh-oh. Here we go. This is gonna be interesting.
I don't need to be Marasov to see into your mind, Guardian. You think I'm making a mistake. You think I barred Crow out of pettiness. I won't say I didn't recommend it, but it was the Queen's order, for his own safety. I see Prince Aldrin's arrogance in him, his desire to please. He's vulnerable. Aldrin and your Crow are echoes of each other. Surely you can see that. They share kindred weaknesses. Savathun will exploit them again if we let her. But with Mara back, I can finally see the end approaching. It's been a long time coming. There are still Techians in need of your strength. I wish I could fill their place, but this must be how things are. I'm here if you need me.
alongside Elixir to break Savathun's hold over the Vex. It's getting hard to keep track of whose side we're on.
You know, I'd ask my friends if they wanted to play something, since they're all playing Destiny, but given the fact that they haven't said anything to me, it makes me feel like they don't really want to play with me.
You up for a patrol?
Okay. Please spawn me over fucking somewhere else.
Their song had attracted the storm's attention and made plans for the flock to leave the hollow. She locked herself away to study. The separation pained Agur, like you know it does. Unable to bear the loneliness, Agur finally took to the sky. High above, the open air cradled him like star-cloth ribbonets. He felt peace in the deafening rush of wind across his feathers. Once he found them a new home, Riga would love him as he loved her. She would offer him the scepter their mother had crafted for him. The scepter that Riga selfishly kept. But as he approached the forest's edge, night fell and thunder shook his heart. Agur saw a great storm building on the horizon. Had he the scepter, he could have fought. Instead, he listened, straining through the thunder for the faint, secondary beat of Riga's twin heart. Through lightning and chaos, he followed it home. Agur told Riga of the storm, the forest's edge, and the gleaming bulbs of starlight clashing overhead. She didn't scold him or tell Mother Kestrel. She listened and heard the possibility in his tale. Gratitude. Imagine that.
In another life, I'd have appointed Aldrin Dominion of the Reef's borderlands to expand and connect the kingdom under my reign. Agur's scepter in hand, he would have used it to open doors and challenge foes best left alone. He was not unlike a guardian already, and he would have died before his time. Aldrin's fall was a predetermined point, so I hid the scepter away and gave him something safe to chase. He often strayed from that path.
Mara, you're a bitch. Why do you insist on being such a bitch? No, I've been live for 2.5 hours, 3 hours now. Everyone's kind of just been ignoring me. Because I got like plenty of people that are online right now. Including these three that I usually play, or at least I used to play with like a while ago. Ah, that's what they're doing vault. That makes sense. I was pretty much actually considering just getting off. Well, not getting off stream wise. Yeah, just doing the seasonal stuff. Yeah, I've been considering just getting off and either going to bed or doing some more grinding stuff. Yep. Let me put on music again. But yeah, that's pretty much about what I thought that was going to be.
And be bold.
With my other friends. Yeah, fucking talk to them forever. Whoops.
Beacon ahead. Be cautious.
Yep.
You've aligned the beacon. Clear out that opposition so it can do its job.
Yep.
mindful when navigating for the beacons, Guardian, lest you wind up lost as well.
Opposition so it can do its job.
Wouldn't want to be having fun while playing the video game now, would we? Nah, none of that. Does that mean I finished this up? I think it does. No man.
control. Show me you can take ground. Hold the zones. Zone A captured. Enemy claimed Zone C.
Damn.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Damn.
Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Can't range that.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Damn. Pulled off fucking Monte Carlo on my ass.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Really? Fucking Christ. I wasted my super. Oh no, I didn't. Cool.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
No. Should not have rushed that. Damn it.
Zone
Pull
B
up the
lost.
sidearm.
They have advantage. Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. 5 minutes left. Keep it up. Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
Damn. Damn. Nah. Excuse me? Huh? What was that?
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Can you get A? Damn. Get the A, boys. Oh, we're getting B.
Winning. Stay strong.
Damn.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone advantage is yours.
Fuck. Damn it. Just holding down that point.
Zone A lost. They have advantage. Double down.
Go get C, boys.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Fucking shatter dive bastard.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. 1 minute. Won't be long now.
Yeah, how about we don't there?
Zone C
How?
captured.
How? How does he fucking survive that shit? I don't.
Fight on and
That's
claim victory.
dumb. Some dumb shit.
Seconds remain. Finish them. 2 for 1.
Woo.
Zone A captured. You have advantage. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
You can suck my penis. Suck my penis. Penis. Back into the shit storm. I care not for your bonk, bonk, bonk.
Clovis may have been a bastard, but he was a brilliant one. He hid decryption algorithms for his journal all over Europa. Found one. It's in this console. Bring the key to it. We told her she was adopted, Anna. It was simpler than telling her about our father's infidelity. But it was more than that. Anna had some destructive tendencies as a child. Reminded us all of the old man himself. Our mother thought if Anna believed she wasn't one of us, she'd dodge our grandfather's genetic cruelty, as she called it. I know, bullshit. Cruelty isn't genetic. It's learned. Clovis chose to be evil, and Anna was just a child acting out after losing her father. But in my original timeline, my dark future, Anna eventually found her own brand of cruelty, thanks to the darkness. It used her troubled past to manipulate her, and she wasn't strong enough to resist, and I had to put an end to it, to my little sister's life. There was no other choice.
You killed Anna?
In my dark future, yes. Truth be told, But in this timeline, she doesn't even know that I'm alive. That's by my own design. This time, I kept her away from her past and from me to prevent the darkness from getting to her. No matter what I do, it still finds a way. Eris Morn gave in to curiosity and brought the darkness. Aramis gave in to desire and built a dark empire. As with all things dark, they were both driven by obsession. Because that's where our fault lies. That's how darkness corrupts. I can't ignore it any longer. Keeping Anna away will only cause her obsession to grow, and the darkness will find her. I must find her first. The decryption code worked. There's enough stasis research in here to hold us over for now, but there's a lot yet to decipher. And Anna should be here when we do. I'll let you know what's next, once I make sense of it all.
Interesting. Oh, that's annoying.
Thanks for your help last time. I was able to decrypt a portion of the journal with what we found, and it's even more unsavory than I ever knew. Amongst the madness, however, it appears our efforts were not in vain. Clovis hadn't just found stasis, he'd enhanced it. Fortunately for the world, he didn't know how to use it. Just sat in a lab somewhere until the collapse, like so many of his experiments. Decrypting the remainder of his journal should point us in the direction of that knowledge. And I know where we can do just that.